And we are back at it. Back at it again. I couldn't get one turn from victory and turn down the chance at another run. Now we might... I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stick with just this the whole time. Might bounce around. Or we might just stick this game out to the end. I mean, I'm definitely going to finish the run, but I've really been feeling playing Elite Redux. But I'm also still itching for Radical Red. So we're going to start the new run. We are going to check our starters and hope for some goodness to get this thing started off strong. I still can't believe after the way the last one ended, I just couldn't have been closer. It was literally a 50-50 whether I won the run or not. On the the last turn of the entire run that mattered, it was a coin flip. So, okay. I chose Hoenn for my starters, so we're starting with a Drowsy. Did that because it was run 3. So, 3rd gen, run 3. Got a Ralts. And these are... I mean, a Gardevoir Gallade later on is not bad, but for a starter, that's kind of yikes. And last option. Come on, don't let me down. Ooh. A Cubfu. I don't think we can say no to Cubfu. What do I want to name you? Okay, let's see. Alright, what was the random Squirtle? I need to find out. Oh, let's check the Cubfu ability first. Not that it matters. Serene Grace. Not bad. We are going to... Okay, so I could have had a Mudbray if I picked that, but... I'm digging the Cubfu, honestly. Crit. Love it. Okay... Get everything we need. Alright, what do we got on round 1? Round 1? Route 1. Sevian Delmise. A Whooper. Let's go ahead and get some rare candies. And we'll go ahead and change you to Adamant. Go ahead and level you up to... Okay, and we'll grab the Old Rod. Pokeball. Parcel, and I'm going to go ahead and get the Pokeball before I forget. And Scorn, Aeron Gibble. Let's see, get up rocks. Attack. Roar. And switch to Gibble. The Pokeball. We'll go ahead and restore it to full. Better Defecto. And we will head back. It's just crazy to me that I'm here. If I just didn't make that mistake, I would have won it. I would have won it. Okay. And then let us use our repel. So we're doing a dex nav run for good fun. So we'll come up here and get our dex nav. And 8 billion items. So all these. Okay, so let's look here. Ooh, we've got Darkrai. Sarah Aura's a Kiram over here. Okay, let's check Route 2. I haven't gotten to use Darkrai in Red. It's about the only thing up here. Okay, so we're gonna get Darkrai on this route. Okay. Trying to do this quick, because I'm just trying to speed a little bit. You want to go Intake? Nah. Zeraora is probably pretty solid for the start. Especially for Misty. And then Route 22. Ooh, we got a Chestnut, an Iron Crown. Zamacinta's an Old Rod encounter, Venteleon. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think I just love Annihilate too much. Like, there's some heat on this route. I ain't gonna lie. But Annihilate is just the heat. And making sure I don't miss... Like, this could be my only chance to get it. So we're not passing it up. And you are going to keep your name. Goat. Alright. Go down to Route 1. Not a lot. Not a lot. I mean, a Runerigus. There's a Leafeon. It's a Knackley, but when would I get Garganacl? Wouldn't get Garganacl till after Surge. I've already caught a Mankey, a Darkrai that probably doesn't get a lot of moves. Got a Cubfu right now. I think I have to get something I can use now. What does Runerigus' moveset look like? Would it have Shadow Claw? Possibly. No, it probably won't. Could. It might. I mean, Runerigus looks fairly solid. I get a ground move, sadly. What about a Spiritomb? So, Spiritomb just doesn't get enough moves yet. Electivire? When do you come online? Not really until after Misty. Is that... I guess regular Delmise? Also, just doesn't come on till later. It's looking like a Runerigus. What about Leafeon? Should have Razor Leaf already. Should. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble till set it again. Oh man. I'm torn between Leafeon and Runerigus right now. I'm trying to think of like what. Ground Ghost is a solid typing. It is. I can't deny it. But you know what? We're gonna go Leafeon. I don't think I've ever used Leafeon in Red either. We're gonna be a little different. Okay, I haven't even checked abilities. Oh, Serene Grace Darkrai goes kind of crazy for Dark Pulse flinches. Overcoat, Zeraora, okay. Drizzle Mankey, and competitive Leafeon. Nothing to write home about. What's the hidden? Minus. Okay, so Leafeon's kind of chalked. As far as moveset, or not moveset, ability. Pallet Town. Let's go ahead and ready our old rod. Got an option between Fletchling or Leafeon. Okay, so I have a guaranteed Fletchling. Oh, are we saving this? Because that is a later guaranteed Blissey. Oh, we so saving that. Yeah. And there's the slacking right there. The early game goes super hard. Okay. Just gotta remember saving Pallet Town for Blissey. So I'm not going to use you for now. And Cubfu, you can also go up. We'll see if the others of you get moves just yet. Darkrai's got Quick Attack and Hypnosis and Disable. Don't really care about Fury Swipes. Volt Switch. Yeah. Nope, I'm not gonna learn Encore. So yeah, I was about to say you're gonna get that. Get rid of Fling. Don't care about Feint Attack. You tell me you have Razor Leaf? Okay, you do, thank God. Don't really even think having Dark around the team is going to help out for now. It's just a liability having no move. I mean, like, it has a move, but, like, does it have a move? No. do have 3 physical attackers right now, but I can't really do all too much about it at this given moment in time. So let's go to the forest. And what are we looking at in here? Hey, Gyarados, Sinistea, Moltres. Okay, nighttime's not looking too bad. Daytime. When do I get Grimmsnarl? 36. Like, Moltres doesn't help me before then anyways either, so it's like, does that really benefit me? Gyarados, how are you looking? Like, you don't even get a water move until Surge, and then I'm never bringing you to Surge, so like you also don't help. I mean, does Wall Rain do anything right now? Would have Ice Fang, Tremor, special attacker, Powder Snow, Water Gun. I honestly think I might go Grimmsnarl and just hope he has a good ability. I say Grimmsnarl, but it's Impident. I just really like Grimmsnarl. Is one of my favorite Pokemon. I like his moveset, what he can do. It's a unique typing. Okay, and Slacking's just gonna handle Brendan. Well, I think. Did not check natures, but should be alright. Guess theoretically I should level up my mons that are in the party. What do you have right now? Covet, Thunderwave, Fake Out, Bite? That's perfect. And I mean, we can put you in the party just for solidarity. You never know. It's better to have you and not send you out than I guess be like, oh man, I wish I had this in the party. Trumbeak. Walrein, any ability pop? Delta Stream Walrein. Kind of would have been really solid. Stuffle. Scratch. Slack off. Yawn. Scratch. And scratch. And sucker. Sweet. We get the infinite repel on. Let me use the Pokevile. And then what is over here in the... Ooh, my god, we've got some options. I mean, Cinescorch is solid. Zam I had in the last run and I like never used him. I think it's just Cobalion. I haven't tried Cobalion, so I don't know when he'd be used. It's cold 45. Yoinkies. Sweet, I can still sucker. Slack off. I'm freed from fire spin. Gulping comes out, and honestly, I'm just gonna switch. Oh my god, bro. Bro's got sleep talk? This can't be serious. Like... like, what in the world, bro? Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to take Ursaluna because I mean, in the last run, I literally had an adaptability Ursaluna, and I might have brought it to one fight. And like, how much better of an ability can I get in adaptability? Not much better. So, Diglett Cave, Hariyama, Basque, Primarina for the future. Indeedee looks to be female. Iron Thorns, Alolan Raichu. Okay, some good options. A Flutter Mane, but you don't get moves for a long time, I know. Ooh, Tapu Fini. I was honestly leaning going to Poplio for Primo later, but if we got a Tapu Fini, well, we going Tapu Fini. And Deef. And then Pewter. Future Florges. Galvantula for webs. Sandy Shocks, not bad. Yeah, it's just Rotom. We get a bunch of different forms. Rotom every day of the week. And I am actually going to take him back now and figure out what forms I can get. I haven't used a Rotom in a while either. So this will be interesting. Okay, what is base Rotom's ability? Do I have to make him come out? I think I have to have him. Oh my god. So, okay, what is Rotom Wash? Also, oh, he gets his regular ability. That's kind of sick. I haven't checked the other. Oh, Stamina Cobalion. It's gonna go kind of hard. Stench Tapu Fini's kind of bad. Did I catch someone else I didn't check? No. Okay, so Levitate, Rotom Wash. Rotom gets Intimidate. Solid. Rotom Frost. So Mo and Wash are both useful. Quick Draw. It's not really anything to write home about. Rotom Heat. Effect Spore. Okay. So, like, we're kind of cooking with the Rotom forms. Rotom Fan gets Liquid Ooze. Okay. So, like, I think I hit 3 for 5 there. Rotom Wash getting his regular ability is actually crazy. I actually think I would prefer that, to be honest. I just wish you got a water move. I'm honestly gonna get rid of that board because there's no point. Cobalion, you have Quick Attack, Double Kick, Metal Claw, Leer. We'll just get rid of Quick Attack. Not Quick Attack, Leer. Helping Hand, no use. Freya gets Water Pulse. Love that. Whirlpool. Okay. So let us head back to Pewter quickly. Great. Tepid, Thundershock, and Thundershock. Okay, so let me see. We're just gonna go Modest, Adamant, 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 Modest, Adamant. Then I'm gonna check speed to see if this matters anywhere. I am 35. I outspeed everything in the next 2 fights. Outspeed, outspeed. Yeah, I'm faster than everything in the next 2 fights. We can now give ourselves orange berries. Team do I have right now? Electro Web. It's better than Thundershock. Man, I get an egg. Hold up. Is anybody useless? We'll just... Wonder Egg, baby. Let's see what we get. Eggs were cracked on my last run, so not holding out too much hope for them to be... Oh my god. Gonna disgrace you with the name of Eggward. What is Hoopa's ability? Blaze? Okay. That's really nothing to write home about. But yeah, we just go, we take down Faulkner. I have Zero as my lead, right? Yeah. Rufflet, and I am going to Hunclaws because you're going to switch into Watch Roll. And I'm just going to do it again. And do it again. I'll do it one more time. I think +4 does the job. Cool. Thanks, Sarah. And does anybody learn Roost? No, didn't think so. And then against Geodude. I'm gonna lead Cobalion. Perfect, that worked out just how I thought it would. And then Verbroom comes in. I was about to say, oh my god, the double crit. That does nothing, and now I'm +2 in defense. Onyx comes out. There's my Orin. Does 7 damage. Okay, sweet. So let's level up. I like Electro better. Grass Whistle? Sure, why not? There's no reason for Magical Leaf. Amnesia, not really. Soak, not really. Snarl. Fake out. Yeah, fake out over quick attack. We are going to get to see what our Shifu is, because I am going to go the water one, even though I named him Shadow. Ooh. Oh. 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 There's a Raging Bolt here on my screen. But there's also an Ivy, so... Oh, there's a Walking Wake. Oh, how do I decide? How do I decide? Oh... Oh, this is dreadful. This is dreadful. I like a Raging Bolt. I already have Electro Web, probably. I get Shockwave, Dragon Breath, Discharge at 28. You mean Raging Bolt is really good. I brought Raging Bolt a lot. Walking Wake is just really good for Cinnabar. But Raging Bolt's probably better for now, unfortunately. As much as I want to go Ivysaur to get myself a Venusaur. Ah, it's just tough, dude. Because these are like... I love all three of these mons. Like, Venusaur is one of, like... It is in my top 5, for sure. A favorite Pokemon. And I just love Raging Bolt and Walking Wake. There's just so much heat here, man. Just so much heat. Like, there's even an Aerodactyl that I'm not even discussing, or a Scizor, or a Slugoo. Like, it's just... I think, I do have to go the Bolt, though. Alright, what did you have? Raging Bolt. One ability, so it's only this. Steely Spirit. I don't think you get any steel moves. I don't think. We'll see. We'll put Zeraora out front. And just try to get through these as quick as we can. Okay, Vigoroth has Iron Barbs. Miltank. What? Okay, so Miltank has Volt Absorb or something? Or is this a ground type with Illusion? Use Bubble Beam. It's a Palpitoad. Okay, so let's try it. It's a water ground type with Illusion. And now an actual Miltank. I was about to say, I thought it would like come up that it's Volt Absorb or Motor Drive or something. I guess something to give it that immunity, but it just didn't. Nothing came up. Slash, freak out. Oh my god, then you have Volt Absorb. What is this? Alright, we have made it to Route 4. I didn't mean to just zoom into the Pokemon Center. We got a Water Stone. Okay, what's on Route 4? Miltank. Hey! Oh, something's into for later, Skeledirge, but I get my chance at an Ivysaur. I had an Ursaring, but I'll have Annihilate for into Ghost Fighting. Oh, dude, it's trying to give me my favorite mons. This is the run. This is so the run. Like Gengar's there. And I love Gengar's also in my top 5. But at this point, I do take Ivysaur because I just want him. Fun fact, the like petals in the Charlotte Ice Cube logo that's around him, that's actually because of Venusaur. Little fun tidbit. And then we can get a free Magikarp. And it is into my party. So Weird Ear with Surge Surfer. Okay. Not bad. But the moment we've all been waiting for. Shifu Rapid. All right. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, that is so broken. Oh, that is pristinely broken. You don't have a water move yet. We gotta put you in the box. But holy broken. What did Ivysaur have? Dragon's Maw? And then I'm gonna just see if Raging Bolt gets enough moves to be used right now. Dragon Breath? Terrain, not really. Do you learn Electro Web? No. So I can only know in Scratch. It's pissing me off. I don't really want to use Bolt yet either. So I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Okay. Have I done natures for everybody in my party? Adamant, honest, adamant. Okay, yeah, we're good. Holy crap. Cresselia, Iron Crown, Fluttermane. How am I supposed to pick? Oh my god. Hey, Regigigas, Hisuian Gudra, how am I supposed... Dragonite too? There's so much heat in here. Torn, Entei. Ceruledge. Grenadulator, Guzzlord. My god, bro. How... I mean, what does Cresselia get early on? Confusion. I have Moonlight pretty quick. Well, maybe. I have Moonlight. Or Recover. Why does Cresselia not learn Psychic and Moonblast until 93 and 99? That is just... I mean, Psychic's a TM, so I guess I could teach it that, but it just doesn't get Moonblast? That's such a nerf. Could you Calm Mind Stored Power at some point? But that's like so late. What is Iron Crown's moveset like? 'Cause that is pretty solid. Mon, Confusion. Wouldn't get Tachyon until 56. Flash Cannon at 42, so it doesn't really come online until... I mean, it might get some TMs before Surge. What else was there? Flutter. I already know Flutter's not going to get anything. Doesn't get Dazzle till 35. Doesn't get Shadow Ball. So it gets moves after Surge. Flutter is insanely good. What else was in here? Entei. I don't have a fire type yet, but I'm going into the water gym. I mean, Entei would get extreme speed and sacred fire already. As soon as I get Cerulean. What else was there? Trying to think if I missed something. So Cresselia is a no. So nothing on this bottom floor. There's Entei. There's a future. I doubt Torn gets anything that I'm looking for. Because he normally doesn't have the greatest moveset, unless it's buffed. It's also Ceruledge, which I think I know, but you get Bitter Blade when 54. So yeah. Ah. Tornadus, just Hurricane. That one, it is kind of buffed in this game. It gets Air Slash and Air Cutter. Bleak Wind's also 90% chance at 80, so it's decently buffed, but that's also later. Okay, well, let me just see what I have. So I've got Fairy, you'll be fighting Ghost, Dark Fairy, Dark, Fighting Water, Psychic Ghost, Normal Psychic, Electric, Electric Water, Water Fairy, Steel Fighting, Grass, Normal, Grass Poison. I don't have a Fire. I just don't. Never really used Flutter Mane. It's like, do I want another special fairy? Flutter is just insane of a mon. It is. I can't just sit here and deny it. Any reason I go Iron Crown? Like, what TMs would I get for? And until I get psychic stuff, you don't really come on. It's tough to call, but I might. I mean, I'm feeling decent into Misty right now. Like, I don't think Misty's a problem, so I don't need anything from Misty. How do I feel into Surge? Into Surge, I don't look great. I'm not gonna lie. Any of my mons that I'm looking at, so Torn's out of the picture. It's mainly between Ceruledge, Flutter, and Iron Crown. That's what I'm looking at right now. Iron Thorn's kind of... It's just too slow. Okay, Ceruledge, what would your moveset at Surge be? I would already have Shadow Claw, so I would have Stab 80, Shadow Sneak, Willow. Could do Willow shenanigans against the Palmont. And I would have Flame Wheel. Probably Flame Charge too. She'd probably learn Flame Charge. So I would have a really solid moveset. Iron Crown. You'd be decent in Surge. I would have Confusion. Psyshock. That's it. I wouldn't have a... I could have Smart Strike. We don't really need that. Let me look at the... Who else at Surge again? think like Flutter actually just doesn't exist until I beat Surge. Flutter literally is going to sit in the box and it do absolutely nothing else. So Flutter, I don't know what to say. I think I'd have to look for Flutter down the line. Loki, I'm gonna throw both. Whoever does better against Palmont between Iron Crown, I would have to assume your abilities just doesn't. I guess I just have to assume standard because I don't know what it would be. Confusion. I would not outspeed. What if I'm timid? I never outspeed. Thunder Punch and Electric Terrain does about half. So I just get... see, Bold. Bold Citrus, I might be a hard counter for Palmont. Let me try Ceruledge. It's probably gonna look worse. Yeah, I should have known. And I'm not gonna have... like, if I switch in on an immunity, I could Flame Charge. Flame Charge into Shadow Claw just doesn't kill. Unless I go, like... Build Deck. Then it's just a roll. Yeah, Iron Crown is just better into that, sadly. Sucks. So okay, I did want Ceruledge. I really like Ceruledge, but honestly, what's his face? Cobalion is a good ability. Let's get the future version. Okay, nothing popped up. Surge Surfer and Tough Claws. Well, that's interesting. I can't. Okay. No, that, you know, considering I was comparing it for who does better in Surge, for him to have Surge Surfer is kind of ironic, considering that's how I made the decision. Okay, yeah, we will just take you out. Ratata, Snow Warning. Bye-bye. Stantler, bye-bye. No bye-bye, home. Oh, great heavens. What is this me and Max sleep turns, bro? Celia, no knowledge on your ability. Low sweep. Well, it would actually be good to have for the next fight. I would just get rid of Yawn. Get rid of Fake Out. So for this double... Probably shouldn't have led Rotom into it like two grass types. That was a really dumb move. Free stamina boost, 2 free stamina boosts. Voltorb down. Should have given him citruses. I will make sure to do that after this. Look, it's burned. The barrel. Okay. Valiant is... Ifeon doesn't get used here. Let me just go with this team. Do I have a special attacker to take out? Limit with... But just Rotom? And we'll swap everything out for citruses. Electro Web. Cool. Houndour comes out and you do have a grass move, so I'm just gonna get out. Probably just go into slacking. Sweet. Okay, what encounters are here for Old Rod? Arctozolt, Chandelier. We just save this one for later, like last time, probably. Or we just get it and say, hey, well, what's going on? So, if I remember this right, it is Fletchling, Vampy, Veneeri? I don't even remember. I don't remember. I think that's right. We're gonna try it. Let's see. No, it was... This is good. This is just wrong. It's lead Veneeri. I'm just going to, yeah. Well, let's try that again. Didn't have to do it last time, so... Veneeri, Fletchling, Vampy. We fake out Drain Punch. And we Hard Swap Vampy. And we click Earthquake. And we get the Ice Shard chip. And we bring in Fletchling. Brave Bird. And Brave Bird. Then we pivot Veneeri. And fake out. And Healing Wish. And bring back out Fletchling. And Brave Bird. And another Brave Bird. And we get the Flame Body Burn. No, I want you to learn a water move. Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center and level up all our guys and see what moves we can learn. Yay! You still don't learn a move. No. No. Oh, thank God Slacking comes online now. Body Slam. And we'll leave him how he is. Oh, you get Moonblast already? Oh my God. And Colt, holy mother of pearls. Get close combat already in Ironhead? Okay, Ender Shifu gets Aqua Jet. And Brick Break. Oh, dude, when it's later in the game and he gets Surging Strikes and Primordial Sea, it is gonna hit so hard. I'm disappointed that Rotom doesn't have a water move. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay. So we can go ahead and bring you up, bring you up. My goat. So, I believe I should have 2 Evos. No. Oh, because you don't evolve till after this. But I do get more Grim right now. False Surrender. Cool. I like it. I'm not even going to worry about your moves, Mankey, because you're a Mankey. And I kind of like your moves the way it is. Learn Jump Kick. It's risky, but sure. Darkrai. I mean, we'll teach you Feint Attack. Hoopa. Space Hole. I guess teach you Light Screen because there's no reason not to. And I can look at TMs. Bullet Seed is honestly just better than Razor Leaf. Pretty much. Like it's barely worse. I'll teach you Low Kick in case something comes up where it is better. Okay, and then just a few more to do. All right. Okay, Raging Bolt at least gets Shockwave now. You get Confusion. Psy Shield Ram. Are you a physical attacker? No, but you are right now. And Venusaur. Not Venusaur, but Ivysaur. Okay, I think we might go ahead and take on Misty. Tough Claws. No. Okay, Weird Ear's not being used, so we're going to put you down here for now. Mankey's not going to be used. You're not going to be used. Darkrai just can't be. Hoopa. 60 defense. Like, I just don't trust it again. Like, Hoopa's a maybe. Tapu Fini, I feel like might as well. Just hits hard with Moonblast and resists. Cobalion. Also, might as well for now. Slacking. Over Ivysaur. Sarah Aura needs to come. Probably over Iron Crown. What do you have? Electro Web. Ace. So Sarah Aura at 27. with, I guess I can swap layouts. 1 second. Just get to Misty. Okay. Overcoat and adamant. How does spark look? Spark does just kill. Switch in home claws, and then if you just pivot into that, does nothing. Oh, that's an electric terrain, so it actually probably does not kill. Dude. You get any kind of move that would just... Not really. Like, Purity swipes. 3 hits does pathetic damage. I think we... Because you can switch in on you and just take you out. I think we get rid of low sleep for fake out, honestly. So who am I going to use for... Honestly, Hoopa might be the way. Into Claude, Hoopa, level 27 with hyperspace hole. We go modest. What was your ability? Blaze. Doesn't do anything. Light screen with the citrus. I can probably teach you something else. Did you skill swap? Give. I don't give. Probably don't bring your Shifu to this, just because why would I want to set up the rain for something else? Slacking with a nerve. Might as well bring 27 a nerve. Adamant with slack off. Body slam. Yawn. Sucker punch. Day Citrus. Save. How do you look into Star Me? pretty good. Add you to the party. And then we're gonna bring Tapu Fini. Honestly, I probably don't really need to calc for this, but it's like I'm gonna have to add these to the calc at some point, so I might as well do it now. A modest nature and just not a TR. Citrus berry with haze, moonblast, draw, water pulse. Save and add to party. And then we just bring Raging Bolt because it's Raging Bolt. Bolt 27 with Steely Spirit, a Modest Nature, Shockwave, Dragon Breath, Ancient Power, and Sunny Day. A Citrus. Save and add to party. And who did I miss? Haven't added anybody else. Probably just Leafeon. Sunday, level 27. Competitive. Adamant. Citrus Berry. With Bullet Seed. Attack. Jump Kick. And Grass Whistle. Save and add. So let me just make sure everybody's the right nature. Adamant, modest, adamant, modest. Need to change Raging Bolt to modest and give Leafeon a Citrus Berry. Alright, Misty. Brigadier, we're just gonna click Spark. You're gonna swap into Clodsire. That's fine. Go into you, lowers my speed. Hyperspace Hole. Blows me again. Hyperspace Hole. Get out of here. Cool, now you're gone. Starmie comes out, and we are just going to. Honestly, just go into Slacking. Well, of course you would crit. Because why wouldn't you? My double crit. Let's say I'm just gonna. Yeah, get crit. So you change types back. Sweet. Misty down. And now we can level up all our mons again. Yay! We just did this. Okay, you got Thunder Punch. Is that better than Spark? Did you get anything? Power split, guard split. Don't really care. Slacking, your moveset's fine anyways. Did you get... You got brine. Might as well have your water pulse. Raging Bolt gets discharge. And Leafy On gets synthesis. Should have thought that of a grass whistle. And we'll just sit these guys down here. What time is it? It's 11:50. Probably stop here after I level up my guys. Still no water move. It's criminal. Side shock. Let's go. I should teach you iron defense over smart or metal claw. And you get bulk up now. You get Sacred Sword. I'll take that over close combat. And not really care about what you got yet. Right here, Mickey can evolve, and Grim Snarl's not till after this. Rare candy. Alright, let's see what Primeape's got. So close to getting our boy Abe. What ability do you have? Stench? Hornlead, sure. And did Darkrai get anything yet? Nightmare. Cool. So now. Alright, Slacking, Tapu Fini, you, Leafeon, and Cobalion, I think is going to be my party. Yes, gonna be it for now. And does everybody in this party have citrus berries? Yeah. Could we do the rival real quick? And just start at Nugget Bridge next time. So I chose the fire starter, so he's gonna have War Turtle, so he's gonna lead with Curlia. Trace my stamina, but Iron Head probably just kills. And then he would counter Staravia, Ponyard. Yeah, we can just beat the rival really quick. Stamina cool. You have counter, so I want to go into a special attacker that can take care of you. Send out Curlia and get Steely Spirit. You got Draining Kiss, so I actually just go right back out into Colt. This could have been a throw. Oh, that does nothing. And gives me the stamina boost. Let's go. Ironhead, get out of here. Staravia intimidates me. We'll go into Luck. Get plucked. Bye-bye. And then you have a Chople, but I don't have the fighting move like I thought I did. It doesn't matter. Sweet, there's the Pokey Rider. Okay. Let's see, do I want to get an encounter? Either Arctozolt or Chandelure. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I guess Celesteal is there. Chandelure could be good. I can see what my Route 24 looks like. Floragado's over there. Swilus, a Lilligant, Cosmoem's an Olderod chance for the Delmise. Eevee. Magearna. Oh, Kyurem's. Oh, Blissey. Blissey. The question is, do I want Blissey now or do I saved Pallet Town for Blissey, so I may roll Kyurem when I get over there. May just roll Kyurem. Because when does Blissey? When do you get your stuff? You'd already have soft boiled. Oh my god, when do you get? Is it all TMs? Toxic TM, Thunderwave TM. Stealth Rocks is a tutor. And by breeding, so I guess it would be egg moves when I get Seismic Toss and Whip. So Blissey wouldn't even really come online until Fuchsia, and that's when I would win, or shortly after when I'd be able to surf. Shortly before when I'd be able to surf, so I may end up just waiting on Blissey. And then I had Magearna in my last run, and I did use Magearna a decent bit. So maybe. I do already have 2 steel types though, and I don't have an ice type. What's Kyurem's moveset look like? Or so you already have Dragonite. Oh, gets Freeze Dry at level 1. That's actually cracked. Ice Beam already too. Dragon's Breath. This is good enough for now. Just for having Freeze Dry that early alone might have me feeling in some type of way. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pick back up here probably tomorrow, so I'll probably get back to the Grand Challenge and trying VGC, and then when I get tired of it, switch back to continuing Rad Red. So stay tuned, I guess. See if we can make it back and win run 3 of a Dex Nav run. Peace out. Have a good night.